Hey, it looks like I'm doing these more vlog type movie reviews, but this one is for Horrible Bosses 2. To start off with saying some comments on the first one, I think it's one of the best comedies of this era, and it's still rewatchable to me. Like, I always get a kick out of it every time I watch it. It's just the dialogue and the jokes and the chemistry between the three main actors. It all works, and just, it's a nice movie to kind of go back to and always have a laugh out of, whether you're with your friends or by yourself, depending on how you are with comedies in general, I would say. But yeah, and I thought the Jamie Foxx and the bosses, they were all good too. Nobody, like, everybody was perfectly casted and hit their marks with their jokes, because a lot of them are raunchy and just, inappropriate and stuff. But yeah, and for the second one, I was excited when I heard that they're going to be making it, because I wanted to see what more trouble the three guys would get into. But little did I know it would be like a kidnapping scenario. But it was a nice switch up from the first, if you want less redundancy. But yeah, and seeing Christoph Waltz and Chris Pine as father and son, they worked well together. Christoph, I thought, when I heard he was in this, I thought he was perfect. His role was a little more different than I thought it would be, but he was still well casted, I would say. Because since he normally plays bad guys anyway, but he does it like he puts his own stamp to it, I would say. And Chris Pine, he played his character a little more differently than I thought he would too. Like, I would say, he played it three-dimensionally, if not maybe four-dimensionally, and you'll see what I mean when you see the movie. His character, even though this is a comedy and a broad one, his character had layers. So yeah, that was like a kind of a nice little surprise. And all the returning actors for Horrible Bosses 2, down like from the three guys to Kevin and Jennifer and Jamie, they all did not miss a beat for the second movie. And I would say in general, the humor and the actors, because this one, it was done by a couple of different people. Some of the same people still involved, some different people, but it still felt like a Horrible Bosses movie. It didn't feel like it wasn't. So, like, I would say this succeeded where The Hangover 2 failed. Like, I don't hate The Hangover 2, but yeah. So yeah, I would say this second movie, it's on par with the first, and it's got good performances. And yeah, I think if you like the first one, you'll like this.